After that last game, I don't know what to fucking play. Oh, hi. Okay, well, we're playing with friends again, apparently. Queued into them randomly. Darkette, hello, welcome to this video. The past couple of videos have been with people, and I'll admit, I've been getting really salty in the past couple ones, because it's like, we do fine, we do okay, and then we still fucking lose. It is goddamn annoying, and I really don't like losing that way, especially when I'm playing with people that I like. Because the instant that I play with people that I like, I get salty. You might have noticed at the end of that last video, I chewed out Sosa for not picking up Universal Charger. And like, that was not his fault. Fucking playing Rocco, apparently. Shit! God damn it! Alright, well, let's give it a fucking whirl. Let's give it a fucking whirl. Rocco is bullshit. He's bad. Scoop is bullshit. He's bad. And guess which team has both of those fuckers on the same team against Leon and Raylan? Yep, okay, that's gonna be good. At least they have a scoop as well, but it's blue shift, and I know that blue's pretty good, so. I'm mad! And the thing is, I hate playing with people that I like, because then I'm mad at them! And when I'm mad at them, then things, excuse me, go horribly fucking wrong! YouTube. You know what? Like, I'm just, oh, woof. First things first. One ranking cockfights first. Like, at least. I like these, thank you. So, what are we going to try to do today? Well, we're going to try to go for a build that's maybe more up my alley. You know, instead of going the spammy aggressive like build that never seems to work the way that I want it to. Let's try going for a more right-click centric build where I can kind of choose between my two kinds of right-clicks. Do I go for the long-range right-click? Then sweet, then I got that option. And maybe having that variability is what's going to be important here. Can't go any deeper than that, unfortunately, because they have their entire fucking team tanking all my goddamn arrows. I stole that. Excuse me. So, that sucked for a multitude of reasons. But mostly because we couldn't freaking pierce through them. So, that might be an upgrade that we pick up nice and early here. Alright, well, he landed right in this. That's pretty sweet. Shit. That was way off. Way off! Okay, take it easy. If you see a Leon, don't panic. Just shoot him in the face with your arrow bow thing, and have a good time. Boink! I landed that. That was nice. So we're gonna want to go AOE pretty early on as well, because I know AOE is like a value pack ideal kind of item. Shit! Wasted vengeance. Wasted vengeance. No, don't go down there. Don't go down there. You don't need to go down there, Darkette. It's just not necessary, okay? You don't have to do that, lovely. Okay, well, we just take a shit ton of damage there. For what? Oh, we landed the arrow. That was nice. Back off. Don't get sniped. Thank you. Now, there we go. There's an arrow. He's going to enjoy it. Thank you. We really need to get our hands on AoE arrows. AoE arrows is still one of those things that I really think I should be picking up right out of the gate, because despite the fact that, you know, arrow damage itself is important for farm, it is more important that you can actually deal damage to a small area of people and to, you know, droids with an ability that couldn't previously do it before. Like, it's one of those builds. It's one of those items that just amplifies an item, a build by enough that is incredible, that it becomes something completely amazing. And that's what we have to do. We have to take Rocco and turn him into something completely amazing. A bunch of people in previous videos have been complaining now, recently anyway, about, please, thank you. Oh god, I'm so toast. Fucking goddammit. Like, that's the, I hate Rocco. I hate him! Like, you, it's so easy to be mad at this character. He's just, like, we need to pick up the AoE on his arrow for sure. And with the AoE on his arrow, it's going to allow us to be able to actually hit in an area, and it's actually a better damage upgrade. Yeah, we got the right upgrade, good. It's actually a better damage upgrade than the damage upgrade on arrow. Because the damage upgrade on arrow only hits like one person. Great, awesome. And if you decide to tech that into an AoE damage arrow that hits everybody, then that's like great and all. But you do know that the classics only works when you fully charge your bow, and then this works when you tap shot as well. Like, Badge and Cop Gun is so much better in every conceivable metric, pretty much, that it's insane. If you land it at all, it'll blow up in an area. And you want that kind of variability. You want that flexibility as a character who just doesn't have that many strengths. At least you can go for flexibility this way. And I think that flexibility is an important aspect of most characters. If you can manage to make it work, you're in a much better spot than if you could not before. Good. See, I landed that shit. It hit the droids. So that's another additional 700 damage overall. That doesn't sound like a lot, but like if I tap shot that in a fight, I tap shot and hit 2 of those, that's an additional 1,400 damage at this stage of the game. 1,400! If I hit like more than one person at a time. That is rare, I will fully admit that. But rare does not mean impossible, and more importantly, even if I only hit one other person, guess who just got away with being able to hit only, like, hitting one other person in a team fight with an arrow that should not have hit at all. Fuck off. Look at that, I even got the droids, so as a result, the droids die before I could get there. Before they could get to the turret. It's amazing. It's a beautiful freaking time to be alive is what it is. Okay, well, Leon showed up, and then I got tongued, and then some other bad stuff happened, but then DFX ended up dying instead. I'm a little bit hurt, so I'm gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna walk around. I'm gonna walk around. I'm a little hurt, but that does not mean I can't pick up some solo on the way back home. We are gonna go for double regen right out of the gate. And the reason why double regen is so good right now is because it's gonna allow us as a weak-ass character to harass. As a weak-ass character to harass, well, you know what? That's just, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely essential to having a good time as this character, I think. If you can't regenerate, you're gonna have an awful, sucky, shitty time. And at that point, I mean, why even play? Rift and snare shit. Yeah, man. I don't know what you want at this point. Rift and snare shit is you know, the name of the game for what they're doing right now. It's not very good, and honestly, it's okay at best, but it'll do the trick if need be. That's a clone. Okay, we're gonna take out one of those things just so we can. 360 damage on those things now, which is not bad. Okay, do not get Leon is my main deal. At least as a Rocco, you jump really high, which is really good. Oh shit! Fuck off. Okay, we managed to deal another. We did manage to deal enough extra damage that it helped to get a kill. So that's gonna be a second assist for us, which is nice. That fucking sucks. Like, we need to run. Like, just take it easy for a second. Grab some. Wow. Thank you. Grab some HP elsewhere and then let the regen do its thing. Also, toss out arrows whenever you get the chance. Well, that almost hit. That was almost gorgeous. That was almost gorgeous. I do like Rocco. I like Rocco as a character. He used to be a character that I mained far more frequently. In fact, I still think that he's one of the characters that I ended up having the closest to the win record with out of all the characters I had. Until, you know, he took a lot of severe nerfs to the face, ended up it being a lot harsher to use. Okay, well, we're in a weird spot. Boink! Hello. Goodbye. Okay, no Leon's about. I have a feeling he might have teleported home. Okay, never mind. He's upstairs. Okay, back off. Go back upstairs. So I really do like Rocco. Rocco is actually a character I enjoy. The issue is that despite being a character I enjoy, he also comes with the caveat that he's freaking balls nasty to try to play. Like, it's just not fun. A lot of the time because of how freaking unbelievably strong the rest of the cast is by comparison. So yeah, it makes it difficult to play this character, who arguably, even if he has the right build, has a lesser claim to damage and fame than a freaking Chucho does. Chucho can do the same amount of damage with his bomb, but it has AoE already attached. The bomb is a lot easier to land, for the most part, and although it doesn't go across the map, how many times do you land across the map arrows that actually fucking matter? Like, maybe once or twice every 3 games? It's not that much. It doesn't make that big of an impact, so why bother going super hard for it when you could be like, oh, I don't know, not going super hard for it, and as a result costing yourself, Nice, we got him. See, that's really great. Chucho could have done the same damage, though. Dog. And by dog, I mean duck. Oh, he really landed with the arrow. Nice. Good stuff. Not that it matters. She's just going to go home and heal. Actually, now that I think about it, that does matter. Going home and healing is still important. That missed. Don't talk to me about how badly that missed. Okay. Just push out as much as possible. So what's my plan right now? I think that we have to go for, like, the value points as much as possible. Go for the tap shots. Stay back a little bit. We're not going for a range build at this point because going for a range build at this point would be nigh suicidal. I'll step that, thanks. Oh my fuck, he didn't go all the way down. What a dick. Alright, that's fine. Concentrate for... Oh my god, the snare to snipe stuff is going to be really difficult to deal with. We didn't get hit by that, which is great, but at the same time, it's not so great at all. Oh god. Okay, took a little bit of damage. Back off. Let regen do its thing for a second. Toss out one of these. It's going to miss. Okay, grab this. Grab this before they do. Fuck. That was a miss. That was a miss and a half. Alright, how are we doing? I mean, enough that we could go back home and shop, but we're not going to yet. We still could stand to be around for a bit. Didn't hit anything there, unfortunately, but that's fine. Gosh, it takes so long to get like a couple of reasonable hits. Oh god, just pop this. Hope that any future arrows you toss out actually land. Because it's been difficult landing these lately. They're very easy to predict coming in. Oh, you almost jumped into it. Almost. I also, like, you know, didn't precisely aim with my mouse at all, so that's always fun. Oh, we landed a decent amount of damage. Good, good. Jump again. Nope, okay, that's fine. Okay, go back downstairs. We're doing okay right now. And I think that as long as this keeps up, we might actually be able to turn this into a win. We're now even dealing a decent amount of turret damage, which is like a nice change of pace, honestly. Oh, look at that, landing, doing damage and stuff. Yeah, I'm glad that I got out of there when I did. Okay, toss out one of these. Hopefully it hits. It did hit the rail end, but she can hit me for twice as hard. In a small area of effect, you know, with a nuke on a, like, slower cooldown. I'll admit. She can shoot it far less often than I can shoot my arrow, especially with the upgrades, but it's still enough that, like, I think the DPS of snipe is much higher than arrow. You know what, that's probably fair considering how far away they hit. Comparatively speaking, it's not like Raylan's snipe has ever hit across a map or anything, or across the screen at the very least. Don't get shot. Gotta land. Nice. Good. Good arrow. Good arrow. Good arrow. Oh, that was almost scary. That missed. That did not. If only I'd hit that arrow, that would have been a kill. I feel bad. Oh, you fucker. Shit. You're kidding. Okay, well. Sad face. Oh! Come on. No! Fucking hell, I hit somebody else. The railing in the back, of all things. And Dark Cat died. Okay, bad news. Bad news. It happens, though. Toss out an arrow. Hopefully it hits. It did. It did. Head home. What do I want to do with this? More of this. I think SWCA coin's too good to pass up at this point, too. So, SWCA coin allows us to also amplify our damage. It allows us to poke from further away, relatively speaking. Now, if we hit this, we can hit anybody behind the droid wave as well. This does not mean that we get to hit the Leon and the droids, unfortunately. But if there's anybody sitting like directly behind the droids, they will take a bit of extra damage, which is a nice thing to do. Obviously, I should hope. It also means that in a team fight situation, we are actually doing something, especially with all this freaking slow going on. Good stuff, like that. Good, 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 good. The regen, by the way, is helping a ton. Our HP is just going right back up again, which allows us to continuously be a jerk, which is exactly what we want to do. Keep putting out the damages on this turret. The turret is like low-boned. Boink. That didn't hit. I'm a little disappointed that didn't hit, but okay. Put out the damage. Blue Shift cannot defend against this. He is a scoop, and that is all. Okay, we put out a decent amount of damage. It's not going to kill it yet, but it's going to get close. Okay, put out the slows. Put out the mother of all slows. We got him. Surprise! Dark Cat, by the way, is doing the majority of the damage. If we take, like, I want to take a look at the damage chart after this, considering, you know, how we're doing. You know, it looks like we're doing okay as a Rocco. Look, we're winning a game. Holy shit, it's the time to be alive. Obviously, Rocco's fine. What are you talking about? And I really just want to prove everybody wrong on that front. It's not us that's doing this. We're 1-1 and 6. Literally, all this damage is coming from Ted, is my thinking. Now, how are we going to go ahead and really make this sing? If we get Magnetic Police Light and then start going to Quick Draw Bow, we should be able to start getting like some serious value damage. Magnetic Police Light in particular is really good because it allows us to be a lot more flexible with our arrows. It allows us to snipe from range and up close for relatively low cost, opportunity cost, which is great. And that's really important for a character like Rocco, again, who has seemingly a lot of fixation issues. That's gonna miss. Okay. You know what? You take that. That's fine. Okay, back up. Nope. Okay, don't go back up then. See if I care. Invis is up and running. They got this super droid kind of like coming in, which sucks, but we can deal with it. It's not a big deal. Wah! Landed an arrow. It's not a big deal to them yet. Oh no. Oh, landed the arrow. He's lowish. So is this dude. Boink. No, it's gonna... It did hit. No kill, though. That's fine. This might be a little Johnny situation. Like, we're playing a build where our left click, although it's a reasonable source of damage, is not the only source of damage that we need to be worried about. We could be hitting for 500, 600 right now. It's not a lot considering, like, 500, 600 compared to some other nukes is, like, nothing. However, it could be something. Like, okay, look, she's already hitting for 719. Does she have any snipe damage? Yeah, she's got snipe damage. How many ranks? Just, okay, 2 out of 2. Never mind. But, like, we'd be hitting something low. Could not be very much, I'll give you that much. I'll tell you that much for, like, absolutely free. Okay, managed to deal with most of that. Oh, let's go, boys. Shoot. Unfortunately, no kill on the Leon. Landed it. Leon's low. Which is not a problem. Eat an arrow. We'll trade tit for tat. Tat for tits. What's tat for tits? You know, it's the latest Airbnb craze. You know? You provide a tattoo, and they'll provide the boobs. Okay, toss out an arrow. I lived. I should be getting more aggressive instead of, like, going home right now, and I can do that thanks to the HP I just found, which is really nice. Okay, landed. That's good. It's 429 damage. Honestly, I think that I think with Rocco, you need to look at discrete DPS increases and not like direct DPS increases or direct damage increases. Go nuts, go nuts, go nuts, go nuts, go nuts, go nuts. Then go really nuts. And then watch what happens when you go like crazy. Okay, well this is just bad news bears, dude. Boink. Landed a hit anyway. That's nice. The discrete DPS increases, I think, do more on Rocco than the direct damage increases do. So stuff like Magnetic Police Light allows you to hit more often, increases your damage. I think that stuff like AoE on Arrow increases your damage more than the other ones do. Because it allows you to actually hit multiple targets, including droids, which allows you to actually push a little bit further. Holy shit, the moving time rift is like a strategy I am not a fan of right now. That actually hit. Okay, good stuff. Like, they're constantly taking hits here and there. It's chip damage by comparison to, you know, Classics damage, but it's better because it actually lands. You know, it's actually forcing them to look for HP, to use up the resources on the map, to do stuff on occasion. I'll get roasted. I'll get roasted. No. No roasting today. Oh, maybe roasting. Oh, watch this, watch this, watch this. Poof. It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss because it went over her head because she went back and sniped instead. I should have seen that. Oops. We're actually on a killing spree, which is a nice change of pace. By the way, if I do end up dealing the most damage on the team, I'm gonna attribute it to the fact that, you know, I'm the greatest. Well, we're gonna take a hit here, I get the feeling. Yeah. Bound to happen. We got stuck behind a time rift. Like, now would be the time to look at Baby Curry Mammoth and go, yeah, maybe. So we're gonna do exactly that. And go for Endless Quiver as well? Yeah, that makes sense. So what we've just done. Baby Curry Mammoth is gonna hopefully deal with the scoop and the rail-in crap a little bit better. And the Endless Quiver is going to allow us to be in Vengeance mode more often. Coupled with SWC8 coins, we should be in a quick draw, like in a damagey, slowy kind of mode the whole time. And this, coupled with quick draw bow, which is a kind of underwhelming looking upgrade, but then when you combine that with an attack speed, when you combine that with, you know, just the fact that you gave an ability that had no damage, when you like add stuff to it, quick draw bow is actually lovely. You know, it's actually it's one of those direct damage increases that Rocco has that is legitimately very helpful. So right now we're in a mood. I mean, that sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. That blew chunks. However, I mean, I landed. It didn't do very much, but I landed, which is great. Okay, I'm gonna let my team have these. Or not. Apparently, they want me to have them. Don't know why. It's not like I'm doing very much. Landed it. Nice. Go back upstairs. Every time we land an arrow, an angel gets its wings. Surprise! Oh, we landed, and then we got landed on. That's bad. We are the land on. Where's... I don't know what a land on is. Don't ask me. Oh, fuck off. At least we have Baby Curry Mammoth to deal with this kind of shit, so that's fine. Oh my lord, good job, dude. Nice. And Dark Cat has got a double kill. Can we go for the triple? Oh, baby, a triple? Oh, baby, a triple? Oh, never mind. I got it. That's fine. I do not mind getting the kill there. Get the HP below. Get the HP below, and we will continue to push as if it were our birthdays. Hey, shorty. It's your birthday. We're gonna push turrets like it's your birthday. We're gonna make Bacardis like it's your birthday. But we're gonna push turrets mostly because it's your birthday. Hey! This is why I didn't go into the rapping business. I mean, amongst a whole bunch of other factors, including, you know, I never was really engrossed in that culture or brought up in that culture or did anything within that culture at all to, you know, continue to grow in that sense or do anything in that sense at all in the first place. Also, please. Oh, you landed on it. You sat on it, and it was beautiful. Okay, put out a little bit of damage. It's not a big deal. You got access to some stuff. Okay, it is now a scary time to be alive. Like, let's leave this place of death and horror and dismay. Okay, Dark Camel, Dark Cat. Okay, between these two dank mammals, we should have a good chance here. Dark Cat, Dark Camel, SlowWolf. One of these is not like the other. Okay, Dark Cat getting that is makes a lot more sense than a Rocco getting it, because we do like no burst damage of any kind. Go for it. Go wild. Go wild. The amount of damage we're doing currently is actually impressive. Shit. Come on, get one. Get one of these. One of these is not like the other. Quick draw bow. It's probably the best DPS increase on this guy, sadly enough. Because now we're actually able to melt people, and it's great. Barely, though. With that said, at least we have a Rocco game where we're doing well. 6-2 and 8, it's rare. I have not had a game like this in an age. And I don't mean that unkindly, you know? That's just the way the cookie crumbles in this particular case. Oh god, you're gonna die if you don't run. Okay, cover for him. I'll take these. I'll take one of those. That's fine. Pew! And that landed. And it gave me solar from across the map. This entire upgrade has justified its existence. Thank you, AoE arrows. You have proven my point beautifully. Either I've got a beautiful build and a beautiful mind, or we lose and Rocco's bad. Either way, I win. It's an argument I cannot lose, which in and of itself means it's a flawed argument. Go wild, 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 go wild! You had to jump into that. There's no way you couldn't. Thanks. Or not. That's okay. Poink. So what's the plan now? Well, we got the ability to push. We got a lot of HP. Leon will be on us. Of that I have no doubt. But we have access to Vengeance in a second here. And as we've just proven, Vengeance kills shit. Something fierce. It's tied. He got us. We're dead. Man, the hitbox on Snipe is a little bit higher than I expected it to be. That's fine. What's next? More HP regen? Might be the right move to go here, but what we really need is more deeps. Boom. Deeps have been achieved. What's next after that? Chicken Grill would be a good way to kind of continue to do things here. Diffused Hawk Bomb. I mean, Arrow is good to have considering the attack speed increase that we're going to get out of it. And Diffused Hawk Bomb would be the way to do things if I wanted to do that. So that's what we will do. We will make that happen that way. We need pills though. There we go. And I'm not sure what our last upgrade is going to be. The good news is, thanks to SWCA coin, we actually have an incredible amount of cooldown reduction with the Diffused Hawk Bomb. Like an incredible amount. It's probably the highest that there is outside of going for Chicken Grill instead of regular damage. But I would just like never recommend doing that. Like do not ever do that, I would think. Oh, I saw somebody. He was down there. I didn't like him. Oh god, we're in Shit Valley. Let me out of Shit Valley, please. Shit, dude. We got slammed. Leon died for it. And Dark Camel and Dark Cat got at least one more kill. Which means that Blue Shift is now up against Dark Camel, but should be able to get away. Dark Cat's now on their base. Yeah, this is all good. Regen would increase our HP by... our HP regen by a decent amount. I actually want to see the math. I want to guess the math on this before we buy this. Like, if we can get this math to work, that would be lovely. It's 120% per stage, right? Okay. We are currently sitting at 41. We could go up to 80. Is that what I'm understanding here? Because if that goes up to 80, that is actually really good. Especially considering that we'll have Endless Quiver on. Which, also, hilariously, works really well with SWCA coin. I cannot overstate how good SWCA coin is for the majority of this dude's build. They work so well. Now, they are starting to become smart about our arrows. And we've been getting lazy about them as well. There we go. Landed it. It hit 3 different enemy Awesomenauts. We just dealt 1,200 damage to their team in 1 arrow. And then did it again. Are you starting to understand why this upgrade is so good and why it needs to be your first or second pickup? We do not have any increased damage to our arrow, and yet here it is. Doing 1,000 damage to an enemy team all in one go. If it hits one person, oh whoop-de-doo, 400 damage. But what were you going to do to like 200 more damage in an instance where it didn't really matter? Yeah, okay, cool. Like sign me up for another one of those. Classics, best upgrade ever. Best upgrade 2017, 2012. We have gone deep. We have gone deep, and it is not a good plan. Just time to run. Okay, well, that was bad. Don't take that kind of damage. Don't do that kind of damage that way that we did it. Head home. Grab the last rank of anything that you're ever going to get. You're now maxed out. Okay. This might not be the best build, but now when we've got this going on, we should be able to do an incredible amount of damage, is my hope. Okay, good. Landed on all the droids as well, which is great. Oh my god. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck off. Really? Oh, that was the one airstrike you could not miss. I'm actually really annoyed. We were fine. Why did we not move? That was the one airstrike that we did not want you to miss, but that's okay. How do I have more solar than... Oh, did I piggy bank? No, I didn't piggy bank. Why do I have more solar than anybody else on my team? Why do I have more solar than anybody else in the game? I have a lot of questions about this game right now. Okay, let's put out an arrow. Hopefully that hits somebody. If it doesn't, you know what? Shit, it happens. Whoa. Toss out an arrow. Maybe that hits somebody. Maybe it doesn't. Point is, you got a low enough cooldown. Thanks to the Diffused Hawk Bomb at this stage of the game, you should just always be tossing out arrows. Just guess. You know, make an educated guess. Don't, like, you know, toss them out to your core or anything. But, you know, you get the idea. There's stuff to be had here. Landed it! Alright, we know roughly where they are. Up in the bush. Landed it. Don't go wild on them. Let them go wild on one of your teammates first. There we go. Easy dealt with. Okay, that hammer goes for a certain distance. Ow. Okay, regen's nice and all. It's not doing quite enough to stop the Raylan from, like, screwing us pretty badly right now. Oh god, we're low. Just keep spamming from a distance. Keep spamming from a distance. Melt them from afar. Thank you, regen. How much are we regenning? 42 per second. Holy shit, dude. 42% is the base, and we added another 120% to that twice. So like a 240% HP regen increase, which means that we were healing 120 a second or something like that. That would explain why we lived. And I'm glad that this build is going off the rails. We need to be pushing with our team right now. I don't know why I am where I am right now. Push out one of these arrows. See what happens. Get into the picture at least. Nice. We did it. GG, well played. Holy shit. We actually won with Rocco. I was pissed when we first picked up Rocco. But you know what? That worked out just fine. I still want to check something here in terms of damage. That was our first game of Rocco this entire series, huh? Yep. Okay, great. Thanks. I appreciate the level up. It's very nice of you. How did we do? We did not get the best kill score. But we did help with the droids. We actually managed to farm, which is nice. We dealt the most turret damage, but only just barely. And we had the most solar, but again, only just barely. Quickly going into our replay, I need to check this. Like, I want to see me either be right or be wrong. And in both ways, it works. Now, kills, deaths, current damage, total solar damage. Yeah, okay, yep, that proves it. So Scoop hits like a wet noodle. That's always been the case. And especially on our team, he hit very, very badly. On their team, he ended up being their top damage dealer, which explains how we won. We ended up dealing 50,000 less damage than our Ted. 50,000. The reason why we won this was because Scoop was able to tank a shit ton of damage, and Ted dealt it. And we were just kind of in the middle somewhere. Here's the lesson to be learned. Rocco's okay, but he's literally a 5 out of 10. He's so in the middle, it's average and just bleh, that there are so many other knots that just do better than him in most circumstances. And that'll do it for this episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.